I felt like for once in my life, in a medical room, I had been listened to. And that somebody cared and wanted to meet me halfway. My name is Quinn, and I've lived with type 1 diabetes for 16 years. He wanted to get at a holistic approach to diabetes. He didn't seem like he was watching his clock. He wasn't staring at a computer, right? He wasn't scaring me by talking to me about diabetes complications, because I can tell you that if you have diabetes, you already know the list of them. We don't need to be reminded of them. He cared about me as a person, and I had just met the guy.
We have to remember patients come in with, they're way more than a thyroid or glucose or cholesterol. They come in with their family and their heartaches, and if you don't know that stuff, you don't know them, and you have to get to know them.
He understood what was important to me as a person, right? Not just as a person whose pancreas chose to break down one day when she was a 13-year-old girl in middle school. And to me, that's what made the difference.
I love what one of my mentors at Mayo taught me. He used to call everyone my friend. And at first I thought it was just an expression, but it wasn't. The more you watched him, he really looked at everyone as his friend. And because of that, he took great care of them, and they knew he loved them. So I think those are some things I think I really like to strive for, is no one leaves here feeling that they weren't cared about, that they weren't, that we didn't like them as a person, and giving them something to hope for.
To have somebody give you that hope after years of feeling like that couldn't happen, to me that is everything you want.
How do people learn? Do they learn by being told how bad they are at everything? Or do they learn by being encouraged? I bet you would agree, I bet everyone in this room would agree. If someone tells you how bad you are at everything, maybe it motivates a few people to show them wrong, but most people respond more to encouragement and hope, I think.
That makes me want to work hard when I know I have a doctor who's in my corner and is encouraging me and has a team around him that also wants me to fight hard, right? And he understands what motivates me.
I love Mother Teresa's saying, God didn't call me to be successful, He called us to be faithful. So that's our job for patients, and sometimes you'll have a great victory, sometimes a little victory, sometimes later. Maybe you set the tone for later on for someone else. But, if you do that, then you can walk away with peace,
Yeah.
and you just don't give up.